Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me well, as I have a new headset. In fact, I'm borrowing my son's gaming headset for tonight before we reach out and buy ourselves a brand new one. I do believe our whole Steel Series Arctic 7 has bitten the dust. At least it's out of its prime. So, again, I'm going to borrow my son's headset tonight. I hope everything sounds the same. If it doesn't, I apologize. Got a couple things going on with my PC starting tomorrow. Actually started today. The current PC I'm racing with will go into the shop tomorrow and get rebuilt. And we should be back up and running later on this week. Want to welcome RB Racing Pole Daddy. Good evening to you. I hope you're well, Martin Fallon. Michael Smithy, everybody. Dirty. I said Dirty Dan Taylor. Good evening to you. And Spasm. Guys, gals, we got 2 races coming at you tonight. Somebody could walk away with $100. More on that in a moment. Tonight could be a prime evening to win $100. More on that in just a second. We're going to Hockenheim, the Hockenheim Ring. We're going to do that in 4 classes of cars. We'll have 4 different winners. We're going to start out in the GTP. That is the newer prototypes. We have the LMP2, we have the LMP3, and then, of course, several GT3 cars to choose from. Aaron B18, good evening. Back tonight. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good luck to you tonight if you choose to run California with us. There we have it. Race number 2. We're going to California Auto Club Speedway. We're going to be in the NASCAR Gen 6 cars, and we're going to have ourselves a good time. We're going to do things a little bit different this evening, something we used to do a while ago, and that was to run a stage break. We're going to have a stage break on lap 25 of that California race. So looking forward to that. Camo the GOAT. Good to see you, Camo. Where you been, my man? Cameron Ingram, everybody. Good evening to you. All right, let's get on with the information I'd love to relay to you. There's how you're going to win $100 tonight. You got to win both races. There's 4 winners in race 1. So come in, win your class here at Hockenheim Ring, and then win at California. Have an I rating of 3,000 or less at California, and a Team RFC Racers for Christ, or a similar faith-based logo on that race car, on both of them, and you're going to win $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. Guys, gals, you want to know our race schedule? You can find us on X at _FlyingAces or Discord. There is a link in the description below for that. Looking for a new gaming PC? FEGCustomPC.com. Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building your next gaming PC. Do yourself a solid. Do yourself a favor. Check out FEGCustomPC.com. Sim Race City, Passion Performance Podium. If you're looking for anything sim race related, Sim Race City has you covered with 5% off your total order with Flying Aces TV as your promo code. AR15parts.com. You're looking for something for your AR-15? AR-15 Parts has you covered with Flying Aces TV. 10% off promotional code. AR15parts.com. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings and other useful racing widgets that we use here on the live stream and in sim racing in general. We want to thank RaceLab for providing us a copy with their software. It is nice stuff. Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales, looking to save some money on NASCAR merchandise, diecast cars. Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast. Flying Aces TV has a promo code, $5 off any order over $30. You're looking for race-winning open setups? Maconi Setup Shop has you covered here on iRacing. Proudly partner with eNASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. 10% off promo code, Flying Aces TV. And I told you already how you're going to win $100 tonight. Come on in. Let's go racing. Password Hockenheim. Join us over in Germany. We're going to have a good time, and here we are. Let me turn them standings on. Looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of behind-the-scenes surgery, I like to call it. We'll go in and repaste the web address back into OBS and let that identify RaceLab. We've got our lap counter we need to pull up. Again, 4 classes of cars tonight, 4 different winners. You can see who has joined what. If you think you can come in and choose somebody with it's only in one one car in the classification, come on in, grab yourself a race win. That is wonderful. Do that. And then go on and win that California race. Guys, gals, you very well could win $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. I am setting up the flags here for just a moment. I did get a hot lap in, I do believe. I feel pretty good with that. I'm driving the LMP3, and I am thoroughly excited about some Hockenheim Ring. Quickly has become one of my favorite road circuits. It is a dandy, a gym dandy, if you will. And there we go. We should have that track map in just a brief moment, top right corner, and there she is in all her glory. So at the moment, I see some GTP. That's our top class. It looks like we got 5 guys in that. We got one LMP2, myself and Dirty Dan Taylor, LMP3, and then we have several in the GT3 class. So a lot of guys did not know how many people owned Hockenheim Ring, but here we are. Now, Camo says that he has been racing in his league lately. We just started the season again. I was in the Championship 4 last season and went from 25th to P8 in one corner in our first race of the season. Now, Camo, that is phenomenal stuff, man. Guys, Daryl Howell's with us this fine evening. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, good evening to you. And, of course, channel member Spasm. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader. Thank you for returning. There he is. Alan Lifeger, everybody. Sim Race City. Glad to see you, Alan. Good evening to you. Fine, sir. All right, let's get back out here and qualify now. I put down a little hot lap here. I put down a time of 1:39.823, 1:39.823, and that is going to be about 11 seconds off the GTP cars and probably 5, maybe 6 seconds off of the LMP2, but we should be faster than all of those GT3 cars. All right, let's go back and put our race trim. All I'm doing, my setup, I'm just going to add some fuel. I had 5 gallons in it for qualifying. Let's go put it on about 22 gallons. That should easily give us 30 minutes of racing action, I believe. We'll check it out here during practice. We do have a couple extra race credit, guys. I need to unmute everybody. Real quick, we've got the Godfather in, Jesse Cottrell, via Strictly Stock Motorsports, and James Lowe. James Lowe has also taken a race credit for our California race. All right, here we go. Got a lot of fuel in the car. And at any point, if the audio sounds too high in one spot, too low in another, or doesn't sound good at all, let me know. Again, if you're just joining me, I'm using my son's gaming headset. And it is basically plug and play, so you plug it in, there's not a lot of adjustments to it. Come on, man, you got to slow that corner down, please. That's the big one. That's the massive hairpin here. Got Ray Dormer in his GTP. All right, we're going to find some sand. Of course, we're just hitting everything here on this outlap. Let's get them tires good and dirty. There's one thing I like to do, and that's ride dirty. I think they made a rap song about that one time. No, come on. Don't hit that wall. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, good deal. Thank you, Alan. Hopefully it doesn't sound too much different than what we're normally used to. Unless this thing starts popping and cracking like it has been. Now, one thing I did do was I did switch USB ports on my PC. So that could be one of the reasons that we're not having any audio problems. I've got about 4 minutes to go until practice is over. Yes, sir, Bobby Johnson. I just saw a message come through. Bobby Johnson. Want to take a race credit now. Hopefully he's feeling better. Got that Rick Javorka in the rear. I wanted to give him as much room, and after I collected the wall, it was all downhill from there. This little series of this track gives me a fit. It plays with my mind. It's kind of like
Don't scratch my car, Rick.
like a double right-hander. Got Joe Francis also in the LMP3. James Cato, boys and girls, right there could be your $100 winner. The Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare $100 winner. He's in a class of his own in this race, so he's going to be the winner by default. And definitely a threat to win at California. Should not have gassed it up a little bit. Hey, all good. Let's finish up this lap. We'll go check out some paint schemes.
I was looking at the floor, and I thought I had my foot. Wanted to brake better than I did.
We've all done it. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us as we're getting ready to grid up here in just a moment. Before we do that, I do want to take you around and show you some of these awesome paint schemes if I can get them here. There's my Sim Race City, Delara. No, it's not Delara. It is a Ligier.
I was checking up on my time and went off track in the last pointer.
LMP3.
I'm upset.
That is Chris Webb, and he's driving the, what is Chris this evening? That is the Cadillac. That is not the Cadillac, is it? What is that unit? That's the Porsche, I think. Yeah, I think that is the Porsche. There is Billy Sigmund, the Sim Race City, gorgeous black and red direct drive motorsports Porsche. Oh, are you kidding me?
Brake failure.
You kidding me? Yeah, that's right, Walter Barnes. You daggum right.
Yeah,
Space Tech Sim Sports.
Got you with.
Oh, that's a pretty one. That is John Bates in the direct drive motorsports Sim Race City. Also in a Porsche. That too is the Porsche of Chris Webb. Let's go find some other guys. John Bates, I love this car again. Direct drive motorsports. Aaron Brown, what is Aaron piloting? Ooh. He's in the Acura. It's a good looking piece. Rick Javorka we have seen, but we'll look at it again. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Man, that's a good-looking Porsche. Ray Dormer, what is Ray? He's driving the Ford EcoBoost. The Ford EcoBoost, I believe that might be a Porsche as well, right? Or an Acura, one of the two. I cannot tell by the grille on that car. James Cato, driving his Cadillac. Dirty Dan Taylor, also in my class, driving his Shell Pennzoil machine. It's a beautiful ride. We saw Billy Sigmund, James Lowe in his playseat BMW GT3, Bruce Lignell in the Lamborghini, Walter Barnes in that awesome Ace Sim Sports Ferrari. That's a pretty race car. By gum, that's a pretty race car. Eric Heater. What is Eric driving? Where is Eric? Eric hasn't taken a lap. Joe Francis hasn't taken a lap. Gavin Hibbs. There is Joe Francis. Joe is in the LMP3, so there'll be some stiff competition in the LMP3. There's 4 of us now. Gavin Hibbs in the... Is that a Cadillac? No, it's an Acura. I'm sorry. It's not a Cadillac. And Brian Andrews. Brian Andrews, has he taken a lap yet? He has not. All right. So that's that. We have 25 minutes remaining of qualifications. We'll get Walter Barnes onto the race sheet. Let me go over to, I'm going to start calling it X because it's supposed to be X. I'm going to start calling it X, known as Twitter. Yes, sir. Got you in there. All right. So, Bobby Johnson. Let's go over here and put Bobby Johnson on the race sheet. Okay. And that is going to leave Bobby Johnson. Let's see. Bobby's going to have 1 remaining. Bobby will have 1 remaining. James Lowe will have 8 remaining. And Strictly Stock Motorsports will have 18 remaining. So that is including Jesse Cottrell, who has taken race credit spot number 5, James Lowe, race credit spot number 6, and Bobby Johnson, race credit spot number 7 for California's Auto Club Speedway. All right, let me pull down the password. Is that will not? Well, you can get in if you want. You got a minute remaining, but your password is Hockenheim. Oh, that's a good looking. That's Brian Andrews in his LMP3. All right, got my race fuel in me. We're all set there. This is a track that you can carry a lot of speed. I'm trying to get my race gloves on here. That you can carry a lot of speed if you know the circuit really well. Let me go check and make sure I've got enough fuel. I'm going up to 22 gallons. That should last us 30 minutes. This is a 30-minute race. Let me double check my brakes here. Throttle, yes. Get these brakes all dialed in. There we go. We're good. And rocking and rolling. All right. Please let me know if my audio starts taking a dump.
Weekend so far.
I would greatly appreciate it.
Beautiful day for a race. So remember, just like we spoke about, it's all about the details, making things a non-issue today. Nice and smooth on the fuel, nice and smooth on the lug nuts, nice and smooth on the racetrack and the pit calls. Earl, you do a good job up there, and I think we're all in store for a fantastic day.
Tell them, Earl, we got to have a good call.
On the restart.
We got to have some good calls up in the spotter's booth. All righty.
Behind the 3.
All right, drivers, we got 30 minutes of racing action. 30 minutes of racing action. We do have a faster pair if needed. Hopefully nobody needs that. Hope you have a great time. Enjoy yourself. And good luck to all competitors.
All right, man. Let's just remember what our goals are for the day. 10-4.
10-4 on that.
It's going to be a hard-fought battle on the LMP, too.
Yes, it is. Good luck,
Green
Cato. Cato, the only driver in the LMP2. Oh, boy.
I just gotta let you have it, Walter.
I think Rick may have got on the brakes a little too firmly right there. Those cars tend to lock up pretty easily. Got to lock up down here.
Dang, buddy. Been driving long?
Oh, we got one off here on the wall. That is Gavin Hibbs.
It's all good, dude. I was just joking with you anyway.
I know they've ran the German Grand Prix here before, years ago. I bet this would be a lot of fun in the Formula One cars. Or maybe the Lotus 79s. Because I just went right over that curb. About missed my braking mark. Well, I did miss it, but I about really butchered it and spinning the car out. Oh, come on, too hard. Ah, you kidding me? I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
On your right, clear.
Found that sand trap. We got Gavin Hibbs in the GTP. He's trying to play catch up. Here comes our sand trap. So far, got a pretty good battle between Dan Taylor, myself, and Joe Francis, Brian Andrews.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Probably driving my second most favorite car on iRacing, this LMP3. My favorite is that Ferrari GT3. Come on, man, we got to hit our braking marks. Let's go. I see everyone who was behind me did the same thing. I like to drive that last corner in too deep, and I know I shouldn't. Same way here.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Stay out of the flippin' sand. Come on, man. How am I ever going to win a road race against Dirty Dan Taylor, Joe Francis, Brian Andrews if I can't keep it out of the sand? The answer is I'm never. Was Dirty Dan drove that corner in deep. It feels like you ought to be able to. Feels like you ought to be able to just drive that previous corner all the way off. You can't do it without exceeding track limits.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Love the scenery here. Not a lot as far as trees and things like that, but the stadium structure and
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm probably cutting that last corner a little too sharp and losing some speed. But it feels good to me.
It's just easier that way, James.
Got one of them fast guys, Chris Webb, coming up on us.
No, it's just easier for me to do it that way.
Left side.
I didn't even realize what you're doing.
Clear.
Appreciate you, J-Dub.
You bet, brother. Actually, what I was thinking there was taking it wider like Chris can in that GTP. Said, next time I'm going to try that, see if I can't arc my entry out. I love to see those guys behind me battling it out.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Feels like we ought to be getting about halfway in this one. Yep, we're under halfway. "14 minutes remaining." Ray Dormer rapidly approaching us in the GTP class car. Track limits.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Now I noticed that my audio just went out there. So kind of like my other headsets, you may start to hear some skipping, some popping and cracking. Please let me know if you are hearing that.
One on the right side. Clear.
Yeah, Dirty Dan is closing in, boys. Got Eric Heater behind us. He is in the GTP class. Not concerned so much about those guys. Just want to stay out of their way. Oh, no, God, no.
Right side.
Frickin' A.
You're clear.
Unbelievable.
We need you to hold up just a second.
All right, let's get that stuff ready. We're going to
Flippin'
pit this
junk.
time. Let's just
God
get in here
bless.
and get a look at it.
Oh, I want to punch something. I want to punch something. Hard. I want to punch something firmly. With 2 fists. I've got to take the faster pair. My car is absolute junk now. It will not turn. Oh, come on, man. And he disconnects. Oh. Unbelievable. Had about a 4-second advantage. Now I gotta find pit road. I have no idea where that is. Dog manure. She won't turn. I know pit road's through here somewhere. I think it's coming up out of this corner. Oh, she will not turn left-handed.
Left side. Clear.
That is a punch to the old gut. That one hurt.
Start looking for your sign.
I need the faster pair.
5, 4.
We don't need fuel. We don't
3,
need tires. Let's
2,
go.
1. Stop on the sign.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
My only hope is those guys didn't have enough fuel in their car. Wow. Hey. Jesse Cottrell, everybody.
Left side. Clear, clear. Left side. Clear.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I did, man. I did, Spasm. Ooh, I think might have been Joe Francis who wrecked right there.
On the left side. Clear.
Billy Sigmund leading the GT3 class. A bit, yes. The brakes are touchy, Joe.
Yeah, but I haven't driven this car. I haven't actually raced this car or driven the setup, so.
I love the car itself.
Yeah, it's just excuses, I guess, for me.
Joe's just using excuses because he sucks.
All right, we've got 6 minutes remaining. My only hope is those guys don't have enough fuel. These are open setups, so they may not have enough. I don't know. Yeah, Spasm, that one's going to hurt, man. I tell you. I'm not saying I was going to win, but I wasn't hurting my chances. Felt like I was driving a pretty good race up to that point. Had a 4-second lead.
I'll let you pass up here.
I'm trying to spit out in front of you this time.
You got it.
got sloppy the last couple times through there.
You know, you get through the corner better forward.
True that.
Nah, that's just a miss.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. It's 11 seconds ahead. Which now Brian has driven a great race. Yeah, I'm gaining over Joe. Here's Walter Barnes and awesome Ace Tech Ferrari.
I like Billy.
It's a beautiful piece.
Left side. Clear.
Comes Slick Rick Javorka. Brian Andrews down to 8 seconds. And we got 35 seconds remaining of the race.
White flag. One more lap.
I think that was Brian Andrews. Dirty Dan is down to 14 seconds. He may have pitted. Pretty good recovery.
Checker.
All right. Wow. Man, that
Big
was gonna
group, good
hurt.
job, guys. Everybody down here solid. Good work. Really good work. Thank you.
Utters, don't worry about it. Listen, that's racing, buddy. I wished I could say I've never done anything like that and just destroyed other competitors, but I have several times, and man, that's just racing. I was frustrated at myself. I frustrated that just competition. That's all. Do not worry about it. No need to apologize. I saw what happened. Listen, my man, I have spun it out in that exact spot 91, maybe 92 times. So I get it. I completely. What's up, Keith Koopa? I did, man. Yeah, he did. I saw that spasm. Good finish. I'm totally good with that. P2 finish, guys, gals. Our race winner is Chris Webb. Nice win by Weber. Strictly stock motorsports, guys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's Mr. Webb.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Appreciate
is.
you, Bruce.
I think that's win number 198, if I'm not mistaken, for Strictly Stock Motorsports. Tell me I'm wrong. At the Hockenheim
I
ring.
believe that is affirmative.
Look at them guys go, boys. Let me tell you what. Those guys, that's Chris Webb, that's James Cato. I'm going to take that.
Which I think mine are like, have like 2 or 3 oval.
Yeah. Look, they all count the same. They all count the same. Guys, that is win number 198 for the Strictly Stock Motorsports Empire. I'm going to save this as a team photo. We'll get individuals in a moment. We got Webb, Cato, Team 198. I'm going to title that one. And at the Hockenheim. Okay, we'll tweet that unit out later in a congratulatory tweet / I don't know what you call it now with it being called X. Or do you X people? What's going on there? Someone help me out. Help me help you. What do you call it when you send out a informative message on the new social media platform titled X? I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. But I do have an answer. That is Chris Webb as our race winner here. Webb, Hockenheim, GTP winner. Okay. We're going to go to our LMP2 class. That, of course, is James Cato. James Cato. Let's see. I tell you what, I'm going to have to do some camera shenanigans right here. Look at there. You'll never know that Chris Webb is behind James Cato right there. So that's going to be our LMP2 winner, James Cato, who obviously drove a heck of a race. That is James Cato in the Strictly Stock Motorsports entry. So Cato, LMP2 winner at the Hockenheim ring. All right, LMP3, listen, Dirty Dan Taylor, boy, an outstanding race. He was on my rear the entire time. Come on, where's Dirty Dan? Where's Dirty Dan? Let's back it up and go to Dirty Dan. There we go. I'll tell you what, that's pretty right there. Look at that big oil jug on top. I like that. We're going to get that son of a gun in the race-winning photograph. That's WD-20. And that, what brand is that? It says here on a big billboard, Ravcol or something like that. Must be some German motor oil. I don't know. But I like it. That might go good in my truck. This is Dirty Dan Taylor, LMP3 winner at the Hockenheim ring. And then we have our GT3 class. Our GT3 winner is going to be none other than Billy Sigmund, everybody. Billy Sigmund in the Sim Race City entry. We'll fast forward a little bit, get him over here at the front stretch as well. Wow, boys, they've all just... Oh, you kidding me? Look at them guys. They've all parked there. Let me back this up a bit to get Billy a solo photo. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to get all of our class winners, and I really appreciate those guys lining up to start-finish line for me. That helps me out a whole lot. We're going to tweet out a lot of photographs of this race. It was a fun one. Good Lord above, it was a fun race. And let me save right quick. And this is Sigmund GT3. Congratulations on that, Billy. GT3 Hockenheim. Hockenheim's a tough word to spell if you don't spell it every day, let me tell you. Now, let's go ahead and let's spin this camera around. There's all 4 winners. Let's get them in that angle. Oh, come on. Boys, that's cinematic magic right there. That's cinematic magic. We can get all of them in one shot, a good view of each car. I'm no photographer. Lord knows I'm not a good one on iRacing either. I'm no Jared Wisham, but that's pretty good right there. Thank you, gentlemen, for lining up. Class winners, Hockenheim. All right, so that is that. Man, what a fun race that was. Congratulations goes out to them race winners. Let's look at, we'll go the podium finish. Actually, we only had about 4, maybe 5 in each class, or the most class. So let's look at our top 2. We'll go our top 2, and if there's enough for a podium, as in we have the GTP. You got Chris Webb as our race winner, standing high on that podium. Ray Dormer with a good run in second, and John Bates rounds out our podium for the GTP. The Delara P217, that's your LMP2 class. James Cato, Lone Ranger in that one. Dirty Dan Taylor, myself, and Brian Andrews are the podium finishers in the LMP3s. And, of course, our GT3 class. Billy Sigmund, Bruce Lignell, everybody, in P2. Walter Barnes in that gorgeous Acetec machine. And James Lowe finished 12 laps off the pace. I heard someone had hit him or something. Just want to give a shout out here to this lovely Acetec Sim Sports. That is a Ferrari driven by Sir Walter Barnes. Sir Walter Barnes tonight, guys. All right, let's go ahead and put a bow on this one. Fun time was had by all, unless you got wrecked out. Say James Lowe or something. A fun time was had by all at the Hockenheim Ring. All right, we're going to pull this back up. We're going to go get this Auto Club Speedway race in the queue. We're going to have ourselves a good time. How's the audio, if you don't mind me asking? How's the audio? It went silent a couple times. Revenal, thank you very much. Revenal. Thank you, Manuel Tolentino. Thank you kindly for that. The headsets I'm borrowing from my son also doing the same thing as my Still Series, so I think it's a PC issue. I don't think it's headset specific, so which is encouraging. So when I get my new PC later this week, I will not have to switch headsets, I don't think. So hopefully everything sounds okay. Now, a new one for this one. We're going to have a 14x limit, but that doesn't disqualify you. You're going to serve a drive-through penalty at 14, and then every 4 incidents after that, another drive-through penalty. All right, good deal. Thank you, Spasm. I agree, Ogre. Good run, buddy. That was a lot of fun. All right, guys, gals, our California Auto Club Speedway NASCAR Gen 6 race is in the queue. She's in the queue. We'll wait on this baby to go hot, and we're going to have ourselves a good time out in Fontana, California. Can't wait for this one. I knew last night we was either going to run Las Vegas. I'm like, we ran Las Vegas last night. Let's check out them Gen 6 at the 2-mile oval. How about my range? Hey, look at you, buddy. Goat, Camo the Goat. How about my Rangers, man? So far, so good. They're taking it to them Orioles. They are taking it to. Sorry, Scotty Grove, but them Orioles are not looking good. Not looking good. Good evening, Monster. Blame Elon. No, exactly. Well, I mean, I don't know what you do, Spat. I don't know what you call it. Is it do you tweet on X? I don't think I've heard anybody say that. I need to Google that at some point. Yeah, Fontana is an outstanding track, De La Rocha. Are you going to join us tonight? We're going to have a good time, that's for sure. That is 100% certain. Hey, while we're waiting, I do want to tell you. If you're in the need of anything sim race related, Flying Aces TV will save you 5% at simracecity.com. If you're looking for premium sim race equipment, I suggest no one else other than Sim Race City. Hit up Alan Leifker at Sim Race City. 5% off your order, which will amount to a lot of money with the promo code of Flying Aces TV. What's up, William Mead? Top of the race evening to you. I hope you're well. You post on X. Thank you. I'm going to send out a post. How about that? That just doesn't sound right. I like tweeting. I kind of got used to that. And look, I'm an old dude. I'm 47. So any of this new social media stuff, it takes me a while to adjust. All right. Let's see. Password. Let me see here. I think this is it. Let me double check that I am in there, if that's the correct password. And when it becomes obvious, I'll throw it up on the screen. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I can join. So that was the right password. I think I've got it correct here. Guys, gals, your password over there on the screen is Race2 Gen 6. Race2 Gen 6. Going to get you in out here at California's Auto Club Speedway. We're going 60 laps tonight. We're going to have a competition caution at lap 25. I'm going to do my best to close pit road after the completion of lap 23. We're going to try to treat it NASCAR style. Far too often we get kind of spread out sometimes at Auto Club. And if you have a rough go at it early on, then we're going to take a quick stage break at lap 25. Now, we may have to pit before that because of fuel. But we'll shall see. Let's get out here and find out what we're going to do. Look, we ran a race. It was at Michigan in the Gen 6 cars one day last week, and it really got spread out, especially after that first pit stop. And without a late caution, there was a lot of cars that just had zero chance of winning. We had a wreck that the caution didn't come out, so a lot of guys had to slow up. And so I figured let's try a stage break on a track like Auto Club or Michigan where things do tend to get spread out a bit. And we'll see if we can improve the racing action. All right, we are live back into California, Fontana, California, that is. Your password is Race2 Gen 6. I need to go over to my Asetek software, and we're going to change this over to our oval settings, our stock car settings. And I think we're all set. I think we're 100% set. What's up, Rusty G? Actually, it's apologies for that. This is my son's headset. My Steel Series has been taking a dump lately, so I traded out his headsets tonight. Come to find out, it is not headset being the problem. It's my PC. I think it's USB ports in my PC. I don't know. Anyway, we are getting a new PC. Actually, it's being built, started today, and it should be finished on Thursday of this week. I do have to work a football game on Friday night, a high school football game. Got to take up tickets. All right. Let's get out here on this track and see what's up. I always want to test on new tires how hard I can come off a pit road. It spins a little bit in third. Next time I'll try to come off of it in fourth gear. We're 182 right now at the line. I think we do have to burp that throttle a bit.
Inside. You're clear, clear.
184 at the line. So this is likely going to be our hot lap. You guys can bear with me one more live stream. The next time we're live, which I think is going to be Saturday night, we should have the audio fixed.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Just a little loose with
Working
you.
the bottom inside.
On throttle. Out of 4, that is.
Clear, clear.
I think tire saving is going to be huge here. See how many laps we're going to get on a tank of fuel. All right, we're going to be able to make it to the lap 25 stage break. Yeah, we want to keep that thing on the bottom. Because that rear end wants to come out from under you. There's Dave Bell Jr. Dave Bell Jr. is one of our race credit drivers tonight. We got 7 guys who have claimed one so far. Oh, testing my limits. What's up, Matthew Freed? I think our newest channel member, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, Michael Johns became a Cup Series channel member last night. But I think Matt Freed is our newest channel member. We greatly appreciate that. Scott Nichols, everybody. John Cena is on NXT. Oh, look, good. You're going to be fired up, guarantee that. I know you love that John Cena.
Outside, outside. Clear.
Right, we'll do a pit road entry here. We've already determined that we're good on fuel through the first stage break, or the only stage break. Riding around here on 6-lap old tires. I think we just drive it in deep. Yeah, we made that on pit road. We're all good there. Let's take a quick look at our tire wear. About 6.5 good laps.
Start looking for your sign.
Let's see what we are. If I can get out of this race car. We are at a 96 and a 96 on both sides, so fairly equal wear all the way around. Looks like those right sides, of course, will wear more. That's what we're piloting tonight. That's the number 21 Sim Race City Ford Mustang. I'm excited about it. I'm not excited about that right side. You saw a lot of damage over there. Not good, fellas. I'm going to have to buff that out. I got about 9 minutes remaining on practice. Let's take a quick look and see how many drivers we've got in. We have 23 at the moment, 23 drivers. And that would be 7 plus myself makes 8 and 15, 23 Right now, we have the perfect number to not run a heat race. But please do not let that deter you from joining. Seven plus me is 8, and our 15 is 23. We have 23 competitors in here right now. That means everybody is going to make the feature at the moment. Again, got about 9 minutes. Let me get in 4th gear here. And all right, I think 4th gear I can gear up. And that lowers the horsepower, or the RPMs, to get me off pit road. I think that's going to be our qualifying lap. Or turns 1 and 2 anyway.
Outside. Clear outside.
Not the pit road entry I wanted.
Start looking for your sign.
Not the pit road entry I wanted. Let's try that again. .55 miles per hour is going to be our pit road speed. Off of pit road firmly. Nope. We're going to have to be gentle. Whew. I didn't know I was going to stay off that wall right there. We clipped it. I'm not so sure that second groove's not your fastest lap for single car qualifying. I'm going to try it next go around. Hey, I tell you what we've not done. Son of a gun. I bet it's in the chat right now. I did not change the banner. My bad. We're in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Auto Club Speedway. My fault on that. If I look in the chat, someone may have blown. Yep, there we go. Spasm. Right on cue. It is not, Rusty G. You are correct. You are correct. It's all right. I need to be third gear coming off pit road and feathering the throttle. 183. That's not too bad. That's 184 on the second lap. Earlier. This should be good enough for a single car run. I don't think I'm picking up much of the draft off the cars in front of us. The 40.416. I think that should be pretty decent for single car qualifying. Let's go a little bit lower in the corners and see if that helps any. This is really our second lap on this set of tires.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There we go. 39.9, single car. Put this up to P6, and that was a single car run. No draft help. It's a gorgeous looking race car, Rick Javorka. We're going to go look at this unit right now. We're going to pit. Yeah, we might not downshift second.
Start looking for your sign.
Good evening, Jerry Denton. 96 watching, 50 people giving the thumbs up. That's 50%, give or take one or two. Would you please consider a thumbs up? It helps out a whole lot. It punches that YouTube algorithm right in the mouth.
28 pitting.
Let's back this unit up and look at this 21 coming in on pit road. Coming in hot, guys. There we are, coming in hot. That is the number 21 Sim Race City Ford Mustang. Let's see how many drivers we got right quick. 22, 23, 24 drivers. 24 drivers for 23 total spots. So one guy is going to miss out on this evening. We got a minute remaining if anybody else wants in. Let's go look at some paints right quick. That is Steve Shaw in that 96 Mobile 1. That is a Chevrolet, I do believe. Unfortunately, that is a Chevrolet. 20 car and a Ford Mustang is Brian Andrews. 25, that is Dirty Dan Taylor in the Chevrolet. The 488 tonight in that Camry is Alec De La Rocha. We got Chris Webb in his Chevrolet. Oh, boys, you kidding me? I painted that race car. Don't tell anybody. That's a good-looking piece, Bruce Lignell. There's Timothy Wheeler in the 22 Ford. The 26 Camry tonight is Michael Yarrow. The 33, Raymond Dormer in his Chevrolet. The 28, oh, man. Love that one right there, Bobby Johnson. Good-looking piece. Bobby Johnson, 28 number, the Heavily number 28 machine. James Cato, Grand Home Furnishings. The 55 Pine Sol entry. That is Scotty Grove. Oh, love that Pine Sol. Man, I can smell it right now. You smell it, I can smell it too. This guy is the Fight Hunger. Hellman's number 8. That is Cameron Ingram in the Chevrolet. The 83, a little Mountain Dew flavor, Walter Barnes. Sir Walter Barnes. Let's go back here. Hang on. Let me, crap. All right, guys, we have 24 entries for 23 total spots. I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to run the heat race, that's fine, or we can allow the one extra driver in. Entirely up to you all. Give me some feedback, please.
Let him in.
Let them in?
Go straight to the feature.
All right.
Skip the heat.
Winkle Spec says skip the heat.
I agree.
Probably be me anyway. Let me in.
Rules are rules.
Yep. Anybody strongly opposed?
Rules are rules.
Let them race.
That's how it goes.
All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and bounce out of this one. Our field is frozen, And we'll meet in the next room, same password, which is Race 2 Gen 6, and we'll get that feature started. All right, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I am going to take a picture of our 24 competitors. Guys, the field is frozen. Please don't join in as we have frozen the field. Those are we're going to allow one extra guy in for the sake of not having to run a heat race and essentially eliminating one driver. And there's 2 race credit spots left. I'm sure if someone had gotten knocked out early, they could have taken a race credit and we would have had to drop the heat race altogether. So field is frozen, and we'll go ahead and get our feature up. Let me go find my background screen. There we go. We'll exit out of that. We're 24 drivers strong. All right, 10-4, Brian. All right, so now we're 23. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. And what we'll do is withdraw. I must withdraw. I always forget that. Sometimes I re-enter the heat race. Feedback depends on... Oh, Michael Johns. Oh, I did not see that. Well, Michael, we're going straight to the feature, my friend. We're going straight to the feature. Let me get this one in the queue. Please do not rejoin the heat race, as I am guilty of it. I've done it several times. All right, so the feature is now live. At least one moment. We're going 2 hours. We will have a lap 25 stage break. We are going to do that. Everybody's got 3 extra sets of tires, 75% on the fuel, and we are ready to rock and roll. Again, we're going to go 14 incident points, and we're going to serve a penalty once you get that. You're not disqualified from the race. There will be a penalty. All right. Let's set this for, let's see. Let's go. We'll go with a 6 o'clock start time, and that'll take us into the night. So track temperature is going to be cooling down. Are there any Chrome Horn? Let's see. Any CHR guys? Got Lawless, Javorka, Bell, Cato, Cottrell, Lowe. Nope, no Chrome Horn entries as far as race credits now. No Chrome Horn entries as far as race credits. But there are, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Give me just a second. Looking for, there is no Dean Sprinkle. There is no Jerry Bynum. Nope. There are no Chrome Horn Racing entries, Michael John. I do apologize for that. Must have been a massive team meeting, a Tuesday morning meeting that Chrome Horn Racing this morning, and they may be taking the night off. All right, that password is going to stay on the screen, and please do not join unless you're one of the 24 drivers who were in. Yes, I tell you what, Kyle, if you have a race credit, you can get in. We skipped the heat race because we had 20 minutes of practice. We had 24 drivers for 23 spots. Brian Andrews is not going to race. If you have a race credit on file, then you can hop in. How about that? It's got a Josh Buchanan. Let's see. Josh Buchanan is the only one. Now, sometimes, Kyle, I don't know if you're Josh or not. Sometimes people have different iRacing names and things of that nature. Their feature is hot. Let's go ahead and hop in here right quick. And it is Race 2 Gen 6. Race 2 Gen 6 for this one. Okay, so we're in that one. Okay. I have one. Brian, there you go. I don't have one. At 10-4, Kyle. Brian is going to allow you one of his race credits to enter. So if you want to do that, Brian Andrews will get you in there. Again, another example of how awesome this racing community is. I'm good for tonight. I'll catch y'all in the next race. Appreciate all of you. Good deal, Kyle. Good deal. Yeah, we're upwards on the 9 o'clock hour, and we have the 20 minutes of practice. I generally like to keep it to the guys there. We don't ever want guys just bypassing the heat race to to get in, even if you are a race credit entry or not. But since Brian Andrews was not racing it, and we had our 24 cars, we made the judgment to miss or to skip that heat race based on that. And that would be unfair to the others if we took on, say, 3 or 4 other guys right now. So that's the purpose. We try to keep things as straightforward as possible. GT would like to use one of my credits if possible. All right, if Kyle Buchanan is not going to race, then GT would be, he could take Brian Andrews' spot. That would still give us our 24 cars. What is tonight? No, tonight's not Thursday. That's bowling night for GT. I was wondering why he's so late. Rusty G, good luck. Thank you very much, Rusty. I appreciate it. Look, I think we're going to have a pretty good run tonight. I really do. I had an awesome run at Hockenheim, and I hope to follow that unit up with a solid top 5 here. I believe I can get there. I think. All right, so GT would give us our 24. GT's already in here, so we are looking for those 2 additional drivers. There is one more. Walter Barnes has just joined, or at least he was on the last entry on what I'm looking at. So we got one more driver, and all these guys I'm looking at are either race credit or they were in the heat room. I got a quick about 8 minutes left in practice. We're going to qualify them, and we're going to go get after it here in just a brief moment. We're going to go down to 55 on those brakes. I really liked that the other night. $55 miles per hour. And there is the Godfather. That rounds out our field. There we go. So third gear, we'll feather that throttle after a green flag stop. Now Dave Bell is a race credit driver, and he may not have been in the heat room. I didn't pay close attention, but certainly. No, Dave was in the heat room. I saw him join. Now, tires are not up to full strength yet. I cannot take that line with new tires. Cannot do it. Nope, didn't arc it out. I'm going to drive it straight in the wall. Did not arc it out enough to make that entry. Let me exit, come on. Oh, crap. I was hitting the wrong button. All right, looks like we have got more than our 24 drivers. So I'm going to have to go sort through. And again, we may have had a couple race credit drivers not in the practice room or the heat room. That's always a distinct possibility.
Hey, J-Dub, if somebody wants a buy-in, they can have my spot. I won't jump out. But thanks anyway.
10-4, Larry. Thanks for letting us know. All right, so Larry Eddy is offering up a spot if anybody wants it. Hold on first. Let me go check after I complete this lap. Crap. Let's just go ahead and take care of this now. All right, so Larry is out. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pull down my standings here, and we can all see this together. Let's see here. All right, so Gavin Hibbs, Dirty Dan Taylor, Wheeler, Ingram, myself, Shaw, Javorka, Winklespec, Brown, Lowe, Yarrow, Grove, Bell, Wybera, Lawless, Dormer, Andrews, Johnson, Webb, De La Rocha, Eddie, Cato, Barnes, and Lignell. All right, so that's 24. So we are certainly at, there's 22, 24, 25. 25. So that would, Larry Eddy is not racing. Larry Eddy is not racing. That takes us to our 24 with the addition of GT Park. Okay, so we're all set. That's right. It worked out mathematically. We're good. Let me go get GT Park over here in the Strictly Stock Motorsports. Guys, they're going after their dadgum 199th win. They picked up 2 wins in the class, in the multi-class race we just ran at Hockenheim. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I know we've had several race teams hit that 200 mark, but daggone right if Strictly Stock Motorsports ain't next in line to do that. I've not won 200 times in my entire iRacing career. That's a fact. I'm talking hosted sessions. I'm talking official sessions. Heck, probably just practice sessions. I don't think I've ever won a practice. But nonetheless, nevertheless, we got 25 seconds. Let's go check out our paint schemes one more time. There he is. There is the godfather of Strictly Stock Motorsports in that beautiful Chevrolet. If there is such a thing as a beautiful Chevrolet, that is it. Love that camouflage. We got Gavin Hibbs in that Strictly Stock little Sterling Marlin themed entry. Love that Pine Sol car. Scotty Grove, Dirty Dan Taylor. 23 is Larry Eddy. He is not going to race with us this evening. The 19 is Michael Yarrow. Timothy Wheeler. James Lowe, everybody in that 99. The 28 is Bobby Johnson. The 3 car, James Cato. The 488 belongs to Alex De La Rocha. The 87, Bruce Lignell. Love them gold rims. The 44, that is Coach Brandon
Sorry about that. I was
Wybera.
on the brakes.
Just wrapped up his softball season.
Out of the gas. That wasn't your fault.
Had another good,
That
successful
slow car messed me up.
season with them girls out in Oklahoma.
Well, the car coming out of the pits or whatever was going on there.
I'm going to back up just a bit. I'm going to wait. There's Walter Barnes.
No
The 88
problem,
is Dave
GT.
Bell Jr. The 83 is Brendan Lawless. Love that chrome. 52, guys. It's a lovely, luscious, I'll go as far as saying luscious race car of Rick Javorka. Oh, love that. Love that IROC car. That is GT Park in the IROC True Value series. The 42 is Ray Dormer. The 88 again is Jesse Cottrell. They call him the Godfather. You don't believe me? Right there it is above the door. Come on. They call him the Godfather. All right. Let's pull our standings back up. Let's go quickly look at the leaderboard. Still got 4 minutes remaining. It's going to take us about 3 minutes and some change to qualify. Has anybody got a qualifying lap? Nobody's got a qualifying lap down yet. Nobody. Let's make sure we're live. Yeah, we are live. So I think people's waiting. Got 77-degree track temp. Winds 9 miles per hour out of the south. He may turn a qualifying lap yet. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Well, I'm going to be that guy. I'll get out here and turn one. Got 3 minutes remaining. I think people are just waiting to let the track cool down a bit.
Green flag.
Stick, you son of a gun. There we go. Thank you. I give my thanks to the people in Akron, Ohio who makes those Goodyear tires. That's about as good as I can qualify it right there.
This is Checker, right? Yep.
Lap 1's going to be your hot one, but 40 flat, not terrible. Not terrible. Position 2 at the moment. Gavin has ran, what did Gavin run? Let's see how far I'm off. 9.52, so I'm less than a tenth off. We'll do a pit road entry. There we go.
Doing that.
All right. So P2 on the board. I don't know where you can find any more speed, truth be told. That's about as good as I can do it. All right. All right. MJ has a challenge. Check the chat. All right. $5. Jete Park, Gerald Tom Park versus myself. Oh, Scotty Grove versus Wheeler. Random draw. P8 through P11. Bam. That just happened right there. Thank you very much, Michael Johns. Appreciate it very much. Let me get this onto the race sheet. Again, thank you kindly for that. Let's see. We'll go Wheelman versus GT Park. And that is a $5 prize. And we're going... Ah, crap. Scotty Grove versus Timothy Wheeler. Scotty Grove versus Timothy Wheeler. And that 2 carries a $5 prize. And then random draw 1, P8 through P11. And I think that's a $5 prize. I didn't check. Let me check and see if it's came through yet. I will have to check there. Let's see. I will check later. Oh, no, I need to check right now. I need to check right now. Give me just 1 second, MJ. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. No, it's actually not came through yet. It's not came through yet. I was seeing last night. Let me go to the chat and double confirm here for the Aces. P8 through 11. It's $5. I got you. I see now. $5. Thank you very much. Bam!
Mic check.
That mic is checked. Okay, I got 38 seconds. And this courtesy of Michael Johns.
Sound like an old shoe gear.
All right, boys. It is time. It is time to play that anthem.
And the Lord over.
Thank you very much, Chris Stapleton. Thank you, courtesy of Jamie Huppert.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, little Matthew McConaughey starting us off.
Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside. The road's closed.
All right, drivers, got a unique wrinkle this evening. We'll go 60 laps on this. We're going to have a stage break at lap 25. I'm going to do my best to close the pits after lap 23. We should have enough fuel to make it through that first stage. We have 75% fuel. We've got 3 extra sets of tires. We have a faster pair. and we have 14 X's on the incident limit. If you get 14 X's, it's going to be a drive-through penalty, and then it'll be one more penalty every 4 incident points after that. Courtesy of Michael Johns tonight, myself and GT Parks racing for $5 if you choose to accept. Scotty Grove and Timothy Wheeler, you two are going head-to-head for $5 if you choose to accept. And we got a random draw courtesy of Michael Johns for positions 8 through 11. That again will be a random draw. Guys, thanks for joining. I hope you have an awesome time, and as always, good luck to all competitors.
Let's do it. Maybe my computer will stay together tonight.
Right on, right on.
Great, kick this thing off.
Yeah,
Have some fun today.
Good luck, boys.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the end. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Oh, she's going to get dark on us.
Inside. Two inside. One inside. Clear low.
Oh, boys, they're wrecking behind me. Come on.
Caution.
What happened there?
Real quick.
Yeah, that
Hey,
was
crew.
Webb.
We get a thumbs up from
Webb
everybody?
got doored.
Okay, whatever. Our backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it. Can hear me.
I think Webb
Pit
got
road
doored.
is closed. Come in, be behind the 40.
Put it out.
So fuel, we are good through that lap
I guess
25
it's net
stage.
code.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is I was just smashed into the wall all of a sudden.
I saw in my rear view the black car
Pace car got back.
was in the
I'm
wall.
gonna have to use my fast repair.
Oh, not good, Bobby. Not good. Not good. Whew. Attaboy, Dwayne Klein, like number 69. Thank you, MJ. Thanks again, buddy. 10-4 on that. There's never a doubt. Never a doubt.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, do I look pretty bad in the front?
We did. We fell short yesterday on the thumbs up. I am not going to give up this track position right now.
Sorry. I wouldn't use your fast if I was you, Bobby. Looks fine. I mean, you got a little dent up there, but nothing terrible.
All right.
Got some guys going down and fixing some damage.
Pit road is closed.
Guys, we'll try to make a judgment on that stage break. If we have, a couple more caution, or at least a caution around lap 20 or so, we can just use that as a stage break. We'll try.
I had thought about suggesting that only throw the stage if, an instance like what happened in Michigan was to happen.
Yeah.
And it was to get spread out.
Yeah, I love that idea. I don't know when it would be fair to everybody just to throw the stage break. I mean, halfway point, or I don't know. I'm accepting all ideas. Charles Kohler, what's up? David Griffin, good evening, buddy.
You've been mulling this over just for Gen 6 or what?
Yeah, I think so, because it does get spread out a little. What happened at Michigan the other night, we had a car spinning, and there was 4 or 5 drivers who had to roll out of the throttle, lost the momentum, and we went green for something like 50 laps and screwed over a lot of drivers.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I guess I personally, you know, if I was the host, I would be okay with throwing a yellow, whereas iRacing did not, right? Because in real-world instance, there would have been a yellow.
Yeah, but there was really no wreck. What happened was the guy got sideways and saved it, and the guys behind him had to, of course, roll out and just never could catch back up due to that long green flag run.
Hey, this is Jeff Gordon up in the Fox Sports booth, buddy. You got a
He
copy?
lagged out right as we was going green.
Man, we talk about this track being a real driver's track. What is
That's
it
right.
that you do that allows you to excel here?
Should be on
I
the
got
outside.
you. In real life, if Chase Elliott sneezes, there's yellow, so.
We could call it the Chase Elliott rule. You know, Dale Jr. used to have it for a long time. Are the mirrors broken on this Mustang? Look at that. Or is that black?
When can Kyle Busch get that rule?
Or is that just checkered flags?
This would totally kill all green flag pit stops, but doesn't the car store do something like if they go 40 laps green flag racing, then they throw a yellow?
I think so, and SRX does it too.
Yeah, they call it a fun flag.
Yep, that's right.
Well, I think that's more of the cut calls.
So,
Of like pit crews actually having competitive pit crews.
Yeah, for tonight we'll plan on that lap 25, but like I said, if we have a couple more cautions early, we'll just not do it. All right, here we go.
One other quick suggestion is before the race ever starts, you go to a random number generator and just generate a random number.
Excellent idea.
Slide back in your seat.
Excellent
there,
idea.
Give yourself a good tug. Double check your steering wheel.
The random number generator comes out with like
Get
2
ready
to
to go,
go,
everybody.
and a stage break at 2 to go.
It wouldn't be that late.
Ready,
Just
green,
keep side,
green,
you got a mic?
The road's open. Inside. Clear low. Inside.
One of the best features of this race car, this generation, was the restarts. Trying to get everything you possibly could.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Outside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Working outside, outside. Clear high, outside. Clear, clear.
Tire wear will be an issue. I think you need to stay on this high side as much as you
That was your
can.
fastest lap of the
Just
session.
a block.
Inside. Clear. Inside, you're going to have to call it. Clear, 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 clear. Inside.
Good looking true value
That was
forward
your
right there by
fastest lap of the
GT Park.
session.
Clear low. Inside. Clear low. Working the bottom. Clear low, working the bottom. Clear low.
I do have a programmed on the stream deck. I do have a button to close pits. So if we're still green on lap 23, we'll close the pits. And we'll throw that stage brake after 25.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Outside, outside. You're clear him. Outside. Too wide outside.
Kind of hung out on the bottom.
One outside. Outside two. Outside two. One outside. Clear high,
My
clear
bad, I got
high.
in the wall. My fault, didn't know you were there.
My apologies, Scotty. That's why I let out of it, man. That's my bad.
Are you good, Jeffy?
We're just trying to draft you up to the next pack and drove in a little too deep.
Outside. Clear him.
Hot dang, is this fun or what?
Inside.
Way to the good on fuel.
Clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Outside two. One outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Crap, I was getting ready to get up there. I didn't see a car outside.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear high.
It looks like Michigan. Same 3 up front.
Same 3 pretty dang good. This and Michigan are sister tracks.
Outside. All clear, my man. Outside. Clear high. Outside, outside. You're clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, get ready to work lap number 21. I'm not sure, Dwayne. I don't think we had the prize, did we, for P17 lap 17? If we did, I did not see it.
Inside. Clear. On the bottom inside. Clear, clear, clear. On the bottom inside. On your clear, clear. Inside, at your door.
Sorry, Rick.
Clear. Outside.
That's safe.
Whew. All right, if Rick's got that much damage through the rear of his car, I know I've got nose damage.
Clear by half.
We will close pit road at the end of this lap.
They wound up in front of me, so it wasn't their fault.
Yeah, not a problem. I didn't see that or anticipate it. Right, that did not work. That did not work. I tried to hit the button to close pit road, it did not work. So, we'll have to go to work on that. I think the yellow does work. I've tested that before. We will throw a stage break at the conclusion of lap 25.
Outside. Clear up top, outside. Clear. Good job.
Let me find my caution button. There it is.
Inside. There will be a caution. Left, safe fuel.
Sure.
The road is closed. Come around at 87.
You're past straight up.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 3.
Pace car 2.
You're going to have to come around to 8. Open. The road is open. You're going to have to come around to 55. You're going to be coming around to 42. Come around to 76. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 88. You're going to be coming around to 52. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 19. Coming around at 14. Line up behind the pace car.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
The audio went dead. Am I good? Can you hear me okay? I've got 12 seconds of optionals. I am going to take that.
13-second damage. I don't see any damage on my car.
Hopefully everything is good. Okay, good deal, Spasm. I'm not sure what happened.
Go, 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 go.
As soon as I hit the throw yellow, that killed everything. That killed it all. Holy cow. Speaking of holy cow, Darren Cook, everybody. Let me get around this, back on the racetrack. We're going to read this. Son of a gun. We got $25 out to P1. 15 for second place. 10 for the biggest mover. Biggest mover must have qualified. We'll call the MGPC Model Geeks Podcast Biggest Mover of the Race Award. You never know when that's going to pop up. Bam! That just happened. Let me get control of the audio here. Drivers, I'm going to ask for your attention. In fact, I'll demand your attention. You may want to listen up for this. Race winner. This brought to us by Model Geek Podcast, Darren Cook. Race winner is going to be $25. $10 for second place. And $10 for the biggest mover of the race. You must have qualified in order for that prize. Biggest mover of the race. Again, that courtesy of Darren Cook of Model Geeks Podcast. All right, so I am going to try my very best to get that on the race sheet here in between for this caution. I'm going to just put Model Geeks Podcast so I do not forget to go back and check that out. I need to highlight that in red to draw my attention to it. Darren, thank you very much. Holy crap, holy crap.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
I'll be dang.
We got to keep Martin Fallon off pit road.
And I have a 4X incident. Rick, did you have much damage there?
It was 12 seconds, but it's not even close to fix, so I'll just
But coming to the green here.
see how it
Clean out
goes
real well.
here.
Get a nice
Yeah,
start.
I had 12 seconds of nose damage too. I'm interested to see what I'm going to do. Or B. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it said it couldn't fix it all.
Green, 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 green. Inside.
Yeah, that was crazy. As soon as I hit the old yellow flag, man, our audio got killed.
Alex, you're terrible.
You're clear. Caution's out. Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy.
Woo.
Pit road is closed. All right,
Put
we
it
need to
out.
be behind
It's
that
every
green.
night he comes in
All
here
right,
and
so we're
blinks.
going to have to come around the 52.
Yeah, he's
All right,
garbage.
looks like you're going to be
I mean,
lining up
we've all
behind
known
the
that since
96.
Texas.
You're going to have to come around the 52.
Three off of 2.
I mean-
Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2.
I mean-
Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
All right, bud, coming to halfway this time.
Hit me earlier. About spun me out.
Whew. Good Lord above. So what
I
happened
mean, if
there?
you have a 3-digit card number, that's all you need to know.
What happened there was the tires.
I mean, if you don't capitalize your first name, then you're a problem.
Wow. Was there a beating up on Alex De La Rocha?
KAERL, blow up.
I think we should be behind the 18. Open. The road is open.
I'll tell you what, we got lucky right there and got through that one. Now, fuel-wise, we're 35
Behind the
laps.
18.
We are 29 laps to go. Let's read the room here. We got a lot going down pit road. I'm going to pick up some spots right here.
Not sure why you're coming down, Eric.
Closed. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 96.
What? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
There's some damage I want to get fixed. Simple.
Does anybody know right off the top of your head, is this the new damage model, or are we still using the old damage model? I think it's still on the old damage model. These cars have the old damage model or the new one?
Old.
Okay, I thought so. I thought so. We'll get down here and try to save a bit of fuel as we're about 4 laps to the good right now. Wow, how about that Darren Cook? Son of a gun, you got to be kidding me. You're right, man. You never know when that's going to happen. You never know. John Cena is on NXT tonight. Bam.
What's going on, Scotty?
That John Cena's something else, let me tell you.
What's that, bud?
Caution number 3. Caution number 3.
How you feeling, Mr. Bobby Johnson?
Yeah, how about that, Bobby? He was in the hospital about 4 nights ago, I believe.
I want to go. All right, bud. Gonna be
Not
starting
too
on the
bad.
inside.
I
You should
still
be
got a lot of
behind
tests
the
I gotta get
42.
done.
Well, it's good to see you're able to race anyway.
Yeah, true that. Let me go fix this track map. I can't believe you've let me have the track map and part of it off
Thank
the
you, Rick.
screen. What kind of show are we running around here? Junior varsity? The answer is yes.
Missed a lot of work.
Oh, boy. Well, hopefully you got some disability for that.
Some Aflac, perhaps.
I might.
Yeah, you always lose a week. You know, it's never good.
Hometown wiffle ball, living the dream, brother. One lap at a time. That's our third caution. That's caution number 3 right there. The stage
And
break.
never enough. Well, one good thing, at least I know my tickers are working good. It's just something else.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Now, hopefully my audio doesn't quit again.
All right, dude. Let's give those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
All right, here we go. Restarting. What are we here? 7. P7.
Green flag. Outside.
Watch these tires now.
Was that a money shift?
Clear outside.
Daggone, how about that Darren Cook? That's some heavy hitters this season.
Yeah, he's been having issues with his shifter as well.
Michael Johns, Darren Cook, son of a gun, fellas. I always say it, a lot of these guys don't have the platform to thank you personally, but on behalf of all these guys, man, thank you guys tremendously.
Inside.
Tremendously.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
In and out. Outside only.
Oh, Walter Barnes is disconnected. I thought I saw Gavin Hibbs disconnect as well.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Sorry, this guy outside leaving as much room as I can here.
Outside. Too wide outside. Clear low outside only. Too wide outside. One outside. And clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
My bad, my
Clear
bad.
high. Outside.
That was a great save, Lawless.
Yeah, I was not ready for that checkup. Sorry.
Awesome save, B-Law. Holy crap, I don't know how he did that.
Clear high.
His car was sideways in front of me, as you saw.
Outside. Outside clear.
That kid should never come back.
Cato, not a fan of Alex De La Rocha.
Make a puberty rule?
I mean, he could be a grown adult. I don't know, but he drives like a kid.
We have seen our share of younger drivers. We've seen our share of good younger drivers as well. Hey, Walter Barnes, everybody, has gifted a channel membership. Who is going to be that lucky recipient? Walter, thank you. That's Ben Summerford, everybody.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Clear. That's a good job. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. Clear.
Crap.
Inside, you're clear. Clear low.
Jeez.
You will have a caution, caution, caution. Guys, let's get some rags and clean this mess up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about. Closed, pit road's closed. Gonna line up behind the 87. Line up behind the 24. Line up behind the 24.
Unreal.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 87.
Somebody either got pushed into the wall or hit the wall or something. I don't know what went on. I am now at an 8X on the incident points.
I'm 19.
All right, well, it's time to take the faster pair as we got 18 laps remaining in this one. Dwayne, you're a magician.
87.
What's up, Daniel McKeon? That one gifted membership reminded me about the time Tomaters. No kidding, man. He was on a roll there for about a solid week, just going nuts. 79 thumbs up. All right, we're coming down. We're taking the faster pair. I don't have an option. I got 23 laps of fuel remaining with 17 laps to go. I think we might take just a smidgen of fuel just to, guys, please stay on the right side of pit road. Please stay on the right side of pit road. Unlike Winklespect, who drives all the way down pit road. Come on, man. That's Bush League. That is Bush.
Start looking for your sign.
Stay to the right.
Yeah, that's Bush League.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Now watch
1.
Winklespect get off pit road
Stop
quicker
on the
than
sign.
everybody else.
You're lucky I'm on the track.
Winklespect, please do not drive through the pit stalls. That gains a
10-4.
huge advantage.
Sorry.
I thought I took the faster pair. Apparently not.
Go, 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 go.
Well, I'm not going to waste time. Crap.
I think we should be behind the 87.
All right, let me come back down. Never mind. I was watching somebody drive through their pit stalls and forgot to check my faster pair. I mean, it's a big advantage. That's a big advantage, driving through the pit stalls. Not fair to these other guys.
What'd that cone do to you,
Coming
Wheeler?
around at 22.
All right, let's come down and take our faster pair.
You'll be lining up behind the 87.
And if we get collected in anything else, it is what it is, right? Man, we've had such a good run. Had an awesome run over at Hockenheim in race number. Look at the crowd here. You kidding me? Look at them. Oh my good Lord.
Hey, buddy.
Just noticed that.
Yeah, dude.
Just noticed
Start
that.
looking for your sign.
I just
5,
driving in
4,
circles, you know.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go.
Go,
Okay.
go.
Thought about that. Thought about that, Warren Keith.
We're on 1 to go.
Got some new tires.
Bottom.
Got some new
All
tires.
right, we need to be behind at 76.
That line is fast. All right, we have more than enough fuel, so that's not an issue. My only issue is if I get involved in anything else. That's my only issue. 10 more likes. Can we do it? Please don't make me log into my other 10 Gmail accounts and like this video, because I'll do it. I will do it. Tell you a video I saw recently, again, hadn't seen in like a year, the old freebase cocaine. That's been on my brain the past couple days.
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
But I do not freebase cocaine.
That free basing video is hilarious.
Yeah, it popped up on my feed a couple days ago and I can't get it out of my head. I might do a little toot, but I do not freebase cocaine. Gentle on these tires, although we got some pretty good grip. It's dark 30.
Working the bottom, in and out.
Damn it. Disappeared.
Outside only.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the back now.
Clear if you need it.
I know it's not high enough, Warren. I'm going to keep this momentum up. Oh, Coach Wybera has dropped due to packet loss. He was leading there for a moment.
Working the bottom, inside. Clear, clear, clear.
12 laps remaining. Dirty Dan Taylor. Boys, we're dropping like flies. I tell you what, we're going to see a big crash before the end of this one. That's almost a given. Every time we come up off of 2 or 4, my eyes are peeled straight ahead, looking for the big one. And there she is, my God above.
Congratulations, JW.
Caution somewhere.
I'm
caution.
jumped.
Throughout the course of that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all? Guys, let's get some rags and get ready
Same
to
here.
clean this mess up here. coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about.
Good
That's
Lord.
close. Should be starting behind the 22.
Oh, well, what can you do? Come down, try to fix it, put a new set of tires on it. Let's get back after it.
We're going to restart behind the 22.
Hey, Alex, I just want to tell you this group of drivers ain't no joke. That's true. That's true. If you make too many, that's the thing. If you make too many mistakes, first couple is kind of overlooked. But if you make too many, there's going to be some guys calling you out. Now, the good news is everybody in this race room has made mistakes. Many started out making a lot of mistakes, but have gotten better, and better. And they don't make those mistakes anymore. Just the more you race, the better you're going to get. And like Dean said, it's God's honest truth. These drivers ain't no joke. Now, we're up to P8, but that's no good. That doesn't matter. We got to come down and get our damage done. We're out of fast repairs. Let's...
Yeah, it took me out. Have a good race, gentlemen.
Hate to hear that, Bruce. Good-looking car.
Had a great painter.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my part in that, but guys in my stream and spotting for me are telling me there was 1.5 feet between me and B-Law when that happened.
Yeah, it happens, man. That stuff happens.
Start looking for your sign.
Felt like Nick, Code. I was against the wall, so I just
5,
I know I got
4, 3,
I'm going to
2,
focus on damage.
I felt like I
repair.
was laying down, giving you
Stop on
plenty
the
of
sign.
room, and it just felt like someone like run over the top of my left rear.
49 seconds. Okay. Let's see what we look like. It may not be as bad as we
23.
think. It ain't good. It ain't good. But it ain't as bad as we think. Let's fast forward here. See if they're making any progress on this. Come on, get that gap closed. Put some bear bond over it. Right there where it says Sim Race City. Bottom part of the hood. We got some separation. Let's go, guys. All right, the outside of the fender looks pretty decent. Let's put some bear bond over it. Come on. What we got here? Still 3 more seconds.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed.
Now I'm gonna be last anyway. I'm gonna come down and put my final set of tires on.
What was that, lap 50?
Will you look at that? New channel member.
I believe so.
Thank you.
D. Griff, thank you very much. Welcome to the Truck Series, David Griffin.
It's going to be green next time. 1 to go. Should be on the outside.
No, I tell you what, we're going to hold off on the tires, and here's why. There's going to be another crash. And plus, I'm still good on the tires. David Griffin is gifted. Who is going to be the lucky recipient? Well, it's Christopher. It's Christopher, everybody. The heart the size of the state of Missouri, David Griffin. Gifted a channel membership. Oh, and another. Walter Barnes is gifted one. Dang. Boys, we're starting to get that heart the size of Texas. Jamie Johnson. Daniel McKeon, both gifted channel memberships. I promise you, we will do a members-only race soon. Let me get my new PC up and running, and this weekend we'll do a members-only race. ATR Race gifted a channel membership. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, Walter Barnes. Another one. David Griffin, another one.
Make sure you get something to drink, man. Give those belts a good touch.
Raw B. Mill. W. Everett Strickland. There we go. We're in 12th.
Green flag.
There's a big wreck.
Inside 2. Clear.
Unbelievable.
You got the
Good
black
Lord.
flag. 10-4. We're going to have to do a pass through here. Closed. Come around.
Will you look at that?
22.
New
Should be
channel
starting behind
member.
the 55.
Thank you.
We'll get a Sawzall, cut this off where it's going to be dragging.
Hey. Well?
That's all me. I'm horrible. I can't believe I done that. I'm sorry, Scotty. Everyone else.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Hey, you're only human.
Well, we're
Will
going
you
to
look
serve
at that? New channel member. Thank you.
I think that they're going to penalize us for a bit too early and something. I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? I guess.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Start looking for your sign.
Oh, boys.
5,
Look at that.
4,
New channel
3,
member. Thank you.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Dang, 5.5 required. GT may actually, look at that beautiful Sim Race City Ford Mustang. Oh, man. She has seen her better days, boys. She's almost a modified. I tell you what. The old boys, the Sim Race City boys back at the shop brought me a good piece.
Sorry, Scotty, Timothy, JW. I have no idea. I apologize.
It's all good, brother. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, I don't know where we're going to finish, but it ain't good. I know that. All right, let's go up here and check out Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown is our race leader at the moment, unless Winklespect. Winklespect is, I think he is the last. Oh, he's lost a hood. Crap. That is, you put his car and mine together, and that is a modified. Well, you got Aaron Brown as our race leader. Chris Webb, everybody, runs P2. Could it be
I didn't
win?
pinch you there, did Brandon, or we both get tight?
Could it be win 199 tonight for Strictly Stock Motorsports? If you're just tuning in, they picked up 2 more race wins at our multi-class race at Hockenheimring.
New sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Did I pinch you there, Brandon?
Thomas He, welcome aboard. Thank you for subbing to the channel.
Me? Yeah, right there in that corner. We both went up to the wall. I didn't know if I pinched you or not.
Let's go check out that last.
No, those miles cold tires.
That last wreck.
10-4.
I think we're under the caution here. On the restart. Let's see. I think Cato just got into the wall. I think he just got into the wall. Car probably got really tight on him. Nope, he got loose on him. He got loose on him. It just snapped with him. New tires, guarantee it, brand new tires. Let's take a look at this 21, how it ultimately ends my race. The 22 is involved. I think the 55 of Grove. Yeah, Grove's involved. I had nowhere to go. Grove, Wheeler, none of us had anywhere to go. All right, let's go back live. We'll go back up here to the race lead. Lights are out on the pace car. You got Aaron Brown and Chris Webb making up that front row. The Godfather, Jesse Cottrell in P3. Brandon Lawless in P4. Rick Javorka, P5. Don't look now, but Dave Bell Jr. is in P6. Not a lot of us remaining. Not a whole lot of us remaining in this one. It was fun while it lasted. My good Lord above. Was it fun while it lasted. Had a really good time tonight. Really fun night of racing. All right. But you know what? You'll get that in Big Time Motorsports. If you watch the Hockenheim race, I was leading, and a car spun, and I got collected and had to pit. So finished second, though, but nonetheless lost. I think I was going to win the race. I'll say it. Had my LMP3 dialed in. Not saying I would have won tonight's race, but I think I could have been top 5. We had a really good car. Oh, well. Yeah, the old Tabone. We Taboned him right there. Not my intentions, but it happened. Green-white checker. Aaron Brown out to the lead. Jesse Cottrell right here in P2 on the bottom. Chris Webb in third on the high side. Rick Javorka down here on the bottom trying to hook that bottom. Brandon Lawless to his outside. Runs in P5. Here's our action on the track. These guys haul the mail down the backstretch. They will catch this race leader. Here they go, as predicted. Let's stay green, gentlemen. The Godfather looking for that lead on the inside. Low line's going to be tough. Aaron Brown commanding that middle groove. Got the momentum coming up off of turn number 4. Brandon Lawless gaining some ground here in the 83 car. Rick Javorka back there in P5. All the meanwhile, Chris Webb hunting down the lead out there on the outside. How's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Right now it is the Godfather. It's Brandon Lawless on the bottom. Can Jesse Cottrell slam that door? He's trying. He's trying. They both wreck. They both wreck. Brandon Lawless maintains that lead. The Godfather trying to slam that door. Caution comes out. Whew. Let me tell you what happened.
Yep, I just got DQ'd.
Oh, man. Rick, it's a drive-through penalty. We're going to watch Jesse Cottrell right here. Race leader. Try to close this door. Try to slam the door shut. And I think he's just a bit late. He gets cleared. And then the momentum, the 18 car fills that gap. I'm telling you what happens right now. Right now, spotter is saying at this point right here, he is clear. Here comes the 18 with the momentum. And they just get up and they touch each other.
Kato, you still in here?
And a lot of mess. A lot of mess. A lot of good cars taken out there. So who's got that faster pair is the question.
Yeah.
I think Chris Webb has the faster pair. I
You're
hope
fine.
Chris
Don't
Webb.
worry about it. I just had to relax before I responded.
Ooh.
No, dude, I get it completely.
He does
I
not
mean,
have the faster pair.
I don't know.
Cato does not have. I do not have one.
I can't explain it.
Scotty Grove
be
may
mad
have
too,
the faster
so.
pair. I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Aaron Brown does not have a faster pair. James Lowe, does he have a faster pair? Which Dave Bell Jr. at number 88 got some damage on the front. These guys coming down. Let's see who has stayed out. Got GT Park, who's going to eclipse me. Scotty Grove with the wave around. It's Brandon Lawless at the moment. Steve Shaw in that 96 car. He runs in second place. And GT Park, I think, is in 14th, who has passed me. There is no way I can get a position as he's already passed me. So anyway, and plus I still think I have mandatory damage. Now I've got 3 more minutes of optional. I'm out of. I still have to do the pass-through penalty. So nonetheless, it does me no good to get back out on the track. So GT Park will win that Michael Johns showdown with myself and GT. It was fun while it lasted. Those 2 cars right there in the front, Brandon Lawless and Steve Shaw, have no damage, or either they have used a faster pair recently. Those are the 2 best cars on the track at the moment. Now that said, let's go check on James Lowe. I think he's got
I'm grateful for the fast pair.
Right there you go. He's got that car fixed up. 4 brand new tires. I'm calling it right now. Right there's your race winner, James Lowe. I'm going out on a limb, and I'm saying there's your race winner. New tires, fast repair.
I got tight right there, Aaron. I'm sorry
Do
about
not
that.
count out
I think we
the
both got
Godfather,
tight, but
and do not count out Aaron Brown.
It's all right. Yeah, we both did.
All right, they both
I was
had
just
the
trying to
faster
keep on
pair.
your outside, and there's just not a lot of room there.
All right, we will get the one to
Oh,
go.
good racing, man. It was hard racing. What's up?
Lights on the pace cars out. We'll line it up 2
Yeah,
by
that's
2.
fun. That's fun. Still got 2 more laps here.
Looks like we have about
Possibly
8, 9
more.
cars remaining of the 25 we started with. 24, I'm sorry, 24. Man, this is going to be good. It's going to be good. Just missing shooting mushrooms. What? How does one shoot mushrooms? It is a demolition derby, Darren. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Man, we had a
If anyone's
huge,
behind me, I will stay low when we restart.
we had a really long
I
green
think
flag
I'm
run.
running on about 3 cylinders.
We had a quick caution on lap number 1 or 2. Then we ran 21 laps of green flag. We had a stage break.
I think it's just me.
And then since then, we've had a number of cautions. Good racing, though, nonetheless.
Well, then just fly by me up top.
My championship 4 predictions. I'm going William Byron. I'm going Martin Truex Jr. God, as bad as I hate to say it, Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin's there. And let's go Kyle Larson. Let's go Kyle Larson. All right, here we go. Let's get the TV controls.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Steve Shaw with the bad restart on the outside. Jesse Cottrell pushing him. Maybe not a bad restart. Just Lawless probably got a heck of a good restart. Similar to a Daytona or Talladega, this aero package. He's going to get a big lead, but they will catch him. I think. Oh, boys, Jesse Cottrell into the wall. Jesse Cottrell in the wall. We got a car spinning on the bottom. He will stay out of the racing groove. Here comes James Lowe and Aaron Brown. Now, let's see if James Lowe can get any help. Now, he's got them 4 new tires.
For that?
4 new tires. 1 lap to go. Brandon Lawless is our race leader.
One more time, buddy.
Got a
One more
4-car
time.
advantage.
Move.
James Lowe closing in with those tires. Aaron Brown could be a factor. Steve Shaw runs P4. Bobby Johnson in 5th. Aaron Brown into the wall. Here comes the race for the lead. James Lowe on the bottom with those tires.
Come on, fellas. We can do better than that. Come on.
I think the tires ultimately won out. I really do. I think the tires won it. Good call, James Lowe. Outstanding job. Well executed. Driver James Lowe is our race winner. An outstanding job. Just an outstanding job.
You had it there, Brandon. We both got tied off, too. Did you have freshies right there?
I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, I had them until that big wreck, and then I spun about 8 times, so.
Yeah.
I don't know how fresh they were.
Fresh enough, driver. Pretty good job.
Good win.
Great job, James.
To the wall on the backstretch there, Brandon.
All right, here we go. Let's check out our race-winning burnout. I think B-Law got into the wall.
Actually, Debbie, you can add to the race credit file for anything I win.
10-4 on that. Congratulations, James.
Congrats, Jim.
Hey,
Happy
heck.
birthday.
You bet, brother. James Lowe, everybody. Just a well-executed
KW,
race.
thanks for the host. It was fun. I had a good time.
Absolutely, Bobby. I'm glad you're able to race with us, buddy. Thinking about you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Checker flag.
Thanks, Kato.
Driver James Lowe in the 99 play seat Chevy Camaro. Where's he going to park that unit? Right there. We're going to circle this baby around. This is going to be a race-winning photograph. It's going to be a little dark, but it's going to look good. There you go. James Lowe as our race winner this evening.
Yeah, my last lap.
Boys, it was a fun night of racing. I hope you enjoyed it half as much as I did, because I really, really enjoyed turning the hot laps this evening. Auto Club winner. All right, so congratulations, James. Let's go look at our top 10. And then we're going to give away some serious cash. Let me turn my standings off. We'll pull up the iRacing standings. I want to pull down the camera settings. And here we go. You've got driver James Lowe in P1. Brandon Lawless, a great run in P2. I thought he had it there, but I thought James' newer tires would prevail, and I do believe they did. He caught the draft at the right time and was able to get by him by B-Law. But a good run nonetheless, finishing in second. Aaron Brown, solid run in third. Steve Shaw, congratulations on that top 4 run. And Dave Bell Jr., an outstanding job They're inside the top 5. Bobby Johnson at Texaco Howling in 6th. Timothy Wheeler 7th. Scotty Grove finished P8. Jesse Cottrell 9th. And Yarrow rounds out our top 10. Unfortunately, Rick a couple laps down. GT Park did beat me. He was 5 laps off the pace. I wound up 10 laps off the pace. So GT Park and I, GT Park will win the $5 prize courtesy of Michael Johns, the head-to-head matchup. And we also had the Scotty Grove versus Timothy Wheeler matchup. And Wheeler wins that in P7, edging out Scotty Grove in P8. Man, those things are fun to watch. They're fun to race for. And they're just a treat for the racers. All right, so GT Park is victorious on the Michael Johns, me versus him, and Timothy Wheeler victorious on the Wheeler versus Grove battle. Wheeler and GT, if you don't mind, please let me know how you want that paid out. We got a random draw, positions 8 through 11 coming up. That too, courtesy of Michael Johns. And we have a special prize here, courtesy of Model Geeks Podcast. I need to go back and double darn Walter Barnes. Bam! For Dale right there. I'll drink to that, although my coffee cup's empty. Thank you very much. Let's run back here. Let me go back and find that super chat where Darren Cook of Model Geeks Podcast, an awesome podcast. If you are into podcasting, we got to go find out who biggest mover of the race. So give me just a second. Let's get things in order here. I want to congratulate James Lowe one more time on an outstanding race victory tonight. All right, so let's get our everything in order here. I need to pull iRacing over here. We'll pull up the standings, and I need to grab the random number generator, the most favorite website in the entire world. Show screen, that is the wrong one. Let's go to the right-hand screen. There we go. Random number generator. There you are at the top of the leaderboard. Now, we're going courtesy of Michael Johns, P8 through 11. 8 through 11. And the driver that finished P11 tonight, P11 is going to carry home a $5 prize courtesy of Michael Johns. Let's see. That is indeed our feature.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, you kidding me? Bam! For Dale right there. Give me just 1 second. We'll check that out. It's much appreciated. All right. 11th place tonight is Rick Javorka, Slick Rick Javorka, with that random draw victory. So thank you very much, Michael Johns, and congratulations to Rick Javorka. Now, let me pull up our Darren Cook Model Geek Podcast. Let me throw this. There we go. I'm going to set that right there over the standings while I type. I want to get everything correct here. Give me just a second. Darren Cook via the Super Chat. And we went $25 P1, a $25 prize. That goes to James Lowe. James said he would like that in race credit, so we'll put that in his account. Let's see. For P2 tonight is a $15 prize. And guys, that goes out to B-Law, as the kids call him. I'll move this chat. And you can see there Brandon Lawless right there in P2. So congratulations, B-Law. If you would, sir, please let me know how you want that paid out. And then we also had the Model Geeks Podcast, biggest mover of the race. So you had to qualify, and that's going to carry a $10 prize. You had to qualify, so here we go. Let's get a little crazy here with our standings. Love iRacing for the fact that you can go back to qualifying and see how many drivers. Now, before I look, let's make sure we didn't have anybody sandbagging or anything. So let's set it at 1 second. 1 second off poll time. And that's everybody. 3/10 goes back to GT Park in 16th, okay? So GT Park started in 16th. And so 16 is what we're going to base it off of. Let's go back to our race standings here. So James did not qualify, and neither did Lawless. Aaron Brown from 15th all the way up to 3rd. That is a plus 12. There's a -1, a -1, a +4. Did not qualify there. 13 and 9 is a +4. 19 did not qualify. Okay, so it looks like Aaron Brown starting in 15th. Let's go make double darn sure he did qualify. I saw that correctly. Yeah, Aaron Brown, 3/10 off, started in 15th position. So congratulations goes out to Aaron Brown. That's going to carry a $10 prize, and we'll put that over here, courtesy of Model Geeks Podcast. Aaron Brown with the $10 prize. All right, Aaron, if you would, sir, please let me know how you want that paid out. I'm going to go ahead and we'll exit out of iRacing, or at least the standings. We'll pull that down, exit out of that, and we'll get back over here to our main screen. All right, guys, I hope you had an awesome time, because I sure did. It was fun watching all the competitors tonight. It seems like the racing was just intense from start to finish, even in the Hockenheim Road Race, which is rare. That's probably because the multi-class, we always had a lot of fast cars coming at us, and that was great racing. And then, of course, Auto Club. Man, that place never disappoints. What a fun time we had there. So I want to congratulate Strictly Stock for picking up 2 more race wins. That puts their total at 198 race wins for those gentlemen of Strictly Stock Motorsports. And I want to congratulate James Lowe. Brandon Lawless had a good run. A lot of guys had really good runs. Congratulations to GT Park, Timothy Wheeler, Brandon Lawless, and James Lowe, and let's see, Aaron Brown and Rick Javork, all those guys who won prizes. And above all, thank you very much to Michael Johns and Darren Cook of Model Geeks Podcast for the race prizes this evening. Guys, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for watching. I am going to be off the air for about 3 days, I believe, perhaps 4. Tomorrow being Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So about 3 days. My PC is getting rebuilt, and I do have to work a football game on Friday night, so I would not be able to race then anyway. So look for us on Saturday night. Should have a fun time. We'll come up with something awesome and have ourselves another good night of motorsports. So, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you. Take care, race fans.